The National Council of State Boards of Nursing. Presented by Justine Brennan, Linda D'Alessandri, Lisa Randazzo, and Grace Stover. The National Council of State Boards of Nursing empowers and supports nursing regulators in their mandate to protect the public. Established on June 5, 1978, the board has had many significant milestones, including implementation of the Nursing Data Bank to provide access and reporting of disciplinary actions, implementation of the Model Practice Acts in order to promote a common understanding of what constitutes the practice of nursing, implementation of the computerized adaptive testing for NCLEX examination, allowing for improved testing for entry-level knowledge, publication of the Journal of Nursing Regulation, a peer-reviewed academic journal providing a worldwide forum for sharing research, evidence-based practice, and solutions relating to nursing regulation and practice, and implementation of the Nurse Licensure Compact to increase access to care while maintaining public protection. The NCSBN is an organization through which nursing regulatory bodies act on matters of common interest affecting public health, safety, and welfare on an international, national, and state level. The two areas we will be focusing on for this presentation are the National Council Licensure Examination and the National Licensure Compact, two areas all nursing school seniors should be familiar with. First up is the NCLEX, which is offered in the US and Canada. The purpose of the NCLEX is to determine if a candidate is safe to begin entry-level nursing practice. All candidates must pass this exam before they can begin working as a registered nurse. Let's take a look at the history of the NCLEX.
The NCSBN bestowed the title of National Council Licensure Examination in 1982. Since this was a few years ahead of computers, the tests were still taken with paper and pencil. Successful graduates of a nursing program were mailed admission cards and were instructed to bring these to one of only 2 testing dates each year. Once the tests were taken under the careful observation of a proctor, they were mailed back to the test vendor, and students had to wait 8 to 12 weeks to find out their results. Adaptive testing was utilized as the use of computers became more widespread. With computer adaptive testing, the computer selects the next question for the exam based on the student's response. Therefore, no 2 NCLEX RN tests are the same. Thanks to computers, the NCLEX RN became more frequently available, enabling the students to take their tests soon after graduation and to enter the field at a faster rate. The NCLEX has much influence on nursing program accreditation and acts as a gatekeeper to professional licensure. Nursing programs of all types groom their students so that they have the best shot at passing the NCLEX on their first attempt. Here we are going to look at a study that set out to define the recipe for success. The title is Determining Post-Graduation Readiness to Take the NCLEX RN. Researchers found that the best predictor for success is completion of post-graduation prep course and passing a post-graduation readiness exam. 284 new graduates from a BSN program were considered. Of these graduates, 15 failed their first attempt at the NCLEX. The researchers focused on the outliers, defined as graduates who failed the post-graduation readiness exam but passed the NCLEX, as well as graduates who passed the readiness exam but failed the NCLEX. 10 graduates qualified, but only 7 were interviewed after taking the NCLEX. The common thread researchers found in the outliers was anxiety. Those who failed the readiness exam and passed the NCLEX reported that they felt a great deal of anxiety during the readiness exam, but were able to set the anxiety aside and focus as the test progressed. The students who did well on the readiness exam and failed the NCLEX reported no anxiety during the readiness exam, but increased anxiety on the NCLEX.
First-time pass rates not only have an impact on nursing students and the public, it also impacts nursing education. This is because nurse licensing in the US follows a 2-pronged licensure model. In this model, in order for candidates to be eligible to take the NCLEX exam, they must graduate from a nursing education program that has been approved by the board. Nursing education program approval